Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yay! It's me, your darling sister, your daughter, your friend, Edo God Queen. Hope you guys are good, hope you guys are fine. Today's video, I just want to talk about, I saw this trendy thing online on Instagram basically, and I said, I watched it over and over again. I said, why not talk about it? And here am I talking about it. Okay, and I'm bringing it to your notice just for you to also hear about it. I just want to talk about 50-50 in marriage. What do you think? Before I will go further, I just want you to listen to what she had to say about the 50-50 palaver and everything, and her birthright and what she think. Then before I will go on.
The reason 50-50 is a dumb idea is because I can't split labor pains with you. I got to let the doctor cut me open, split me open. I got to go through all that traumatic experience by myself. I can't tell that man, you know what? You lay on this table and you let the doctor cut you open. Or you push. Open both of your legs and I want you to push. Don't stop pushing. You know what that man gonna tell me? You were created to give life. God created your vessel to nurture. So if God created me to give life, what did he create you to do? Provide and protect. And so because I know my birthright, I'm not going to allow a man to destiny swap with me. I'm not going to allow a man to live a soft feminine life. That is my birthright. Your birthright is to be a leader, a ruler, a protector, a provider. And when you are those things, I will submit to you. I will respect you. I will honor you. I will value your opinion. I will listen to you. But you can't get my respect trying to be in my pockets, because I'm going to pull my weight. I'm not going to ask for help when it's time for labor and delivery. I'm going to do what I got to do to push your seed in the earth, to keep your last name living for generations to come. I'm going to do my part. So I want to ask you as a man, are you going to do your part? Are you going to provide, protect, or lead? Because if you can't do that, you can't access a woman like me. And women, you have to stop giving children to men who cannot create a safe place for your femininity to thrive. I need all my ladies to comment below and say, I know my birthright. Come on. Comment below and say, I know my birthright. You can't trick me out of it. You can't destiny swap with me. You can't convince me. No. I know what I was created to do. And I'm not asking for your help when it's time to do my part. So I need you to pull your weight and be a man and stop being weak. Any man who is jealous of a woman's birthright, he is feminine and sassy.
What she said. So now, what do you think about 50-50 in marriage? I just want to hear your own view. We learn every day. We are learning. So let me know what you think. Anyway, so myself and a couple of my friends, so we're talking about, I shared the video. We're talking about it, and so we're like, no, now our money, the man's money is our money. And my money is my money. And I also saw that some people are like saying, even if you are making money, the money is for the family. It's not about 50-50. The man should not come and start saying, oh, you bring 50, I bring 50, and all that, we split the bills. But when you are making money, some people are they are on the school of thought. Some people are on the school of thought that when you start making money as a human being or as a woman, and you have a family, you are married, the marriage is your home. By so doing, you are building your own family. So why will you have money? Because it's a man's role to protect, to provide and to do all that because of what you think or believe, why won't you support? It's not about, it depends on, some people are like, I think you are taking out some people, it's not about you just saying, oh, 50-50, blah, 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 blah. It's not about you just saying 50-50. But why will you keep your money? That's on greedy woman. That any woman that is greedy cannot live in a marriage. Any woman that is greedy, if you are too money conscious as couple, whether woman or man, that you cannot have a smooth family. If you are a greedy woman, let me specify now this gender. If you are a greedy woman, that you cannot keep your home, you will not be able to keep a home, because at the end of the day, it's just like spreading your legs wide open and start digging under your legs. You know what that means? In my village, in my language, as an Asian lady, that means, I'm going to translate it. That means, you know, when you go to farm, when it's time to plant yam or anything like that, you need to use hoe to dig. You spread your legs and dig at the center of your leg before you plant anything you want to plant on the soil. So that's what people are saying, that how can you say a man's money is our money? Like, is his money and your money? Then your money, where are you taking it to? Are you taking it to the underworld? Are you taking it to 6 feet below? That's some greedy talk. That money is just paper. Now money should not be like at the center of any relationship. The girl is good to have money, but it shouldn't be at the center of. While some people are like, no, I think they are taking this woman's as a motivational speaker. I think they are taking her word out of context. That what she means, actually, she's not saying she's not going to support. She's talking about the same way they call women, oh, you gold digger. My mouth is getting dry. Let me just use lip gloss. I know I'm supposed to cut it off. I'm not going to cut it off. Okay? So, some people are like saying, oh, the same way they say, oh, women, you are a gold digger. They will see some women be saying, you are a gold digger. You are a gold digger. You see, you are dating a rich man. But what about the rich, the poor person, or an average man that is dating a lady that is richer than him? Is he also not a gold digger? Or what will you call that? Is it only women that dig gold? Where is the gold safe that they are digging? That some of them, they've been digging, they've not seen any gold safe. They believe that what she's trying to say is a man should not come and be lazying around because the woman, she's hardworking, she's making it. A woman's money is supposed to be a plus to the family, like a backup. Some people are like, no, that's not what she's saying. You people are just painting this whole thing for her. That's not what she's saying. She's saying that you as a woman, before you as a man, before she's going to respect you, you have to be a provider, you have to be a leader, you have to be a protector, you have to be all in one, because she's not going to share her labor pains with you. And some people are like saying, if you are married to a kind man, I'm just saying what they are arguing about. Some people are like, what are you saying, Bikoni? If you are married to a kind man, he's going to be there all through the journey. If you are pregnant, from the first few weeks or when they discover that you are pregnant and you give birth, he's going to be there. He will not miss any doctor's appointment. If there is no emergency, he will always be there. At childbirth is fine. Yeah, definitely he'll be there to witness it, but he will definitely not feel the pain you are feeling, but he will also be attached to it emotionally, but he will not feel it because at the end of the day, the baby is, the fetus is in your body, not in his body. He's not going to really feel like exactly what you are feeling. But that being said, that doesn't mean that he also doesn't share in your emotional pains, torture, discomfort, and all that. But why is she saying that? At the end of the day, so the same people saying this are still saying, oh, but at the end of the day, is the baby for the man alone? After all, baby are more attached to their mothers than their father. They praise their mommy more than their father. They tend to love their father more based on how the man treats their mother in their presence. That if their mother is always complaining and crying, especially when the children know that their mother is actually there for them financially, emotionally, intellectually, spiritually and otherwise, and their father, even if it's their father, and is maltreating their mother, that the children, for obvious reason, because they see, they listen, they see, they can feel. They don't need to be told by their mother that this is what, quote unquote, that your father is doing to me. They will just automatically get so attached to their mother that is a normal thing. It's a normal thing. So why is she saying as if she's doing the man a favor by having his baby? That she's why the other school of thought, they are like, yes, now she's doing a man's favor. She's doing the man favor because at the end of the day, the children, are they going to bear her name? Are the children going to bear her name or the man's name? So when she back and go to the other world, won't her name be forgotten? But if her name, for example, is Josephine, it's only people that know the family that will say, okay, this one is Josephine, this is Josephine's daughter, or this is Josephine's son. But the man's name, if the man's name is George, for example, and the children's name is Joseph, they will say, oh, Joseph George, this is George. The name will still continue, like they are saying, like the lineage will still continue. The children will continue bearing the man's name. Why some people are like saying that this is Jay-Z word though. If you are not there for your kids, or you don't treat their mother right, children can adopt any name that they feel like they want to adopt. They can change name at any given time. There are things that you do things. There are ways to do things. There are ways to do so many things, so that they should not take it like that. So, but why some people are like saying, his money should be our money, and your money should also be our money. So me, I'm just there. What do I know? I'm just like, So does it mean his money? I'm saying my own. Does it mean his money is our money, and my money is my money? How does that work? Or 50-50? When you say 50-50, is it that when the bills in the house is £5,000, for example, or 50,000 naira, for example, the woman will need to bring £2,500 or 25,000 naira? Like, is that how the 50-50 work? I want to know, because I don't know. So I'm just thinking within me, like, okay, is it that the 50-50 is okay, you bring 10 naira, I bring 10 naira, or you bring, I really don't know, because at this point I really do not understand it so well. So I want you to educate me. The woman is the support system. She's working, she's making her money. It doesn't matter if she's the richest. When it's time to spend money, you bring what you have. Then instead of you borrowing, and you know that your wife will definitely can cover the family, you just go there for her to augment it. So I don't know. I want you people to explain to me. So, but what do I think? Do you really want to hear my opinion? Because things like this, I do not have any opinion, but I'll just give my 2 kobo, a little bit, because most of the time I don't have opinions. I just tell you what is going on the internet. Personally, I think women are men's support system. For me, I'm married, and I feel when the man can afford it, I feel like there should be transparency in marriage. There should be transparency, like no secret. Lay everything on the table. Let all the cards be on the table. Lay it there. So if it's, for example, you are receiving £500, that's what you earn every month. Let it, once they send your pay slip, show it to your partner. Show it. Be coding. Be flexible with your finances. And the woman as well, if you are the one receiving £5,000, at the end of the month, when they send your pay slip, display it. That means you have £5,500 in the house. Not when they will not ask you, now say we have 500. The other 5,000, where are you taking it to? I know that I've seen some people, they'll say, no, I'm not doing things with the man, I'm doing things alone. You can do things with the man as long as it's a joint buy. Just in case, to protect yourself and to protect him as well. So that at the end of the day, nobody is going to, in case nobody is praying for evil, at the end of the day, so that nobody is going to say, oh, I was used, or he used me, or she used me at the end of it all. So, but I feel personally that for any family to grow and thrive, I feel for any family to grow, the couple, like those in relationships, should like be their support system, like support each other. If I have the money and my husband is looking for money, or I don't know, this thing I'm just saying, I'm like talking rubbish, because there is no way my husband will be looking for money without me knowing, because whatever we plan together. That's just the truth. So I just feel personally that I don't have any thoughts. I don't have any say. I know that when it comes to things like that, people want to hear my opinion, but I really do not have any opinion, because what works for A might not work for B, and what works for B might also not work for A. At the end of the day, do whatever works for you. But that being said, I don't believe in separate finance. I don't believe in his money is our money and my money is my money. Where am I taking mine to? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm not against your belief or your thinking. Things will shape you into making some decisions. So I feel we should not leave all the responsibility for the man. He's also human. Come on, sister. He's also human. We should be our brother's keeper. We should support each other to grow. I'm saving for the children. We can as well do it together. Okay, my money is 500, his money is 100, so we just merge it together. That's 600. Would agree. See, communication is key. One thing to a successful marriage. I'm not here to talk about that, but communication is key. When you communicate, you understand. Not the other one will not be showing muzzle. And I may be the man, I may be the woman. No, there is no boost, there is no at all. It's not a thing. You understand? Just be on it, like simple. Be open-minded to receive things. Process it before you say it. When it comes to relationship, if not, it's going to hit the rock. But I know you can still be good, and at the end of the day, no will still work. You just say, oh, you go through labor, but they might also go through the process with you as well. Like, I'm not supporting any group before. I don't want to be biased. I'm just neutral. But come on. Because when I had my own baby, my husband was there with me from start to finish. He was there with me. And he was also really stressed. I understand that he was not the one. He didn't go through the whole torture and all that. But he felt it in his own way. And you don't have to, like, say, measure it. To measure it that, I was the one that went through the pain the most, or whatsoever. But he was also there. Right from when I was pregnant here, I had my baby. The man say shege banza. He man self not go fit talk with easy. Now the truth be that. So I think it's a collective effort, really. So, but anyway, I may be wrong. Whatever you think, always feel free to leave it in the comment section. Until I come your way again, I remain your humble girl, humble Sisi Eko, Sisi, your daughter, your humble, beautiful sister, your friend, and of course, your delicious, humble mother. I remain your darling girl, Edo God Queen. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Subscribe to our channel. Let's build this channel. Let's grow it together. Okay? If there's anything I'm not doing right, if there's something you want me to adjust or talk about, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. I will see it. I'll definitely see it. I remain your humble girl, okay? I love you guys so much. Bye for now. Before bye, please take the kiss. All of my love. Take it.